Alright, I'm at Cottage Grove disc golf course. Never played here before. So let's see how I do. Hole 1, 228. Yeah, attempt to do a voiceover on this too. Never done that before. Here's the first shot. Probably should have warmed up a little more. I hit that low-hanging tree. I don't know what this was. Maybe 25, 30 feet. But I hit it. Surprising myself even. Here's hole 2. There's some landscaping up near those stairs. I was planning on throwing a flex shot with really overstable disc, but I flexed it much. Yeah, and that was, this coming back a little downhill, but not too bad. So -1 through 2. This is my first time playing this course, and they just redid it. Learning a lot. This one's up to the left, but I threw it too far left. I was planning on going right of the tree at the top of the hill. I went to the left. But I made that one as well. And you get to see my tournament run up. Kind of surprised because that was... Yeah, that one I cut a branch up and still somehow got 300 feet. I was surprised with the putting so far. I didn't warm up. That's the Latitude 64 Fuse. I like that disc. Came up a little short. I don't know what this is, maybe 25 again. But yeah, just draining them. This one's just around the corner to the right. Still warming up my forehand because I actually got a lucky break in the woods. Left myself with another 25 footer, but did not make it. I forgot what I'm at now, -3.
Now we're a little more in the woods. See the basket down there?
11. That was a bummer. I just threw it kind of straight into the ground, about 30 feet in front. Second drive, pretty much. Made it through the gaps, but I left myself kind of a long, another 25 footer. But I got that for par to stay at a -3. Hole 7 curves to the right. I'm throwing a MVP relay. I had a nice turnover there. Unfortunately.
Kick at the end.
Yeah.
Flying right though.
It was on a good flight. It was like 50 or 60 feet. I hit another tree and got a bad roll.
Oh, that was a bad roll.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. And this one you can't really tell, but I almost had no it because of that tree. So that's my first.
Hole 8, 423 feet.
It says 423. UDIS says 502. I think that maybe is to the shorter basket, the number on the post. They have 2 baskets on a lot of holes. I threw a Blizzard plastic boss there and got a pure flight, so that was nice.
I'm not sure if that's the right basket.
It's not.
So there's 2 baskets here, one over here, and then one straight down. I'm playing at this one, I think.
Yep. And I throw wraiths, one of my primary discs, so that's a wraith forehand. Left it a little short, but it was pretty tight. the line there, so I was happy with that approach. And that's probably my longest putt of the day, I think.
That putting's saving me.
I know. I think that was like 38 feet. So this one says 195, but it's for because it's actually not that basket. It's 295. This is my second time playing the hole because I played to the wrong basket. And then I almost aced it on the wrong basket the second time. So black ace almost. That's a long putt. I'm running at it not because I think I'm going to get it, but because I don't want to edit out as much video. So it's not a tournament run up. Here's a tournament run back though. Yeah. Hole 10. The basket's up to the right, but I turned over my forehand on that one. So I'm pretty far to the left. Another 50 or 60 feet, which is out of my range for putting. I realized watching this back that I run a lot when playing disc golf. Hole 11, I let a guy play through because I said I was going slow with the camera, and I dialed in that drive, so I actually almost to him. This is a par 4. It curves to the right and then goes over a ridge. So I made it to the top of the ridge and then put it down and left myself a nice 15 footer for another birdie. I lost count what I'm at already. I know what I end at. Here's that fuse again. 260 foot. If I throw it on a lot of hyzer, it flips up and it flies pretty. Which it did here, right at the basket. I just didn't put enough on it. I don't know what this is, 35. And that was an air ball. I also didn't want to launch past it, so I wanted to lose sleep if I missed. Someone let me play through here.
Went up. I'm through.
Yeah,
So I'm talking to him.
It's not bad. You'll see once you get down there, it opens up.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, guy. Here we go, second shot. Again, normally my forehands aren't as dialed in as my backhands, but today was kind of opposite. So my forehand I was throwing pretty well. Another top band. So that's 2 top bands. What are my final scores? I should remember I could be 2 less. Hole 14, you're coming back out into the open, and then it goes to the left into the woods after about 275 feet. I unfortunately threw it just straight up the field, so I was annoyed by that one. Because this is a fairly birdieable hole. And there I unfortunately threw right behind that giant tree, so kind of had to reach around for an awkward putt. You see my hand here for a practice. And still and jogged up. Hole 15. This is an annoying one on multiple levels. First because of this. I filmed myself for no reason really on the second shot because you can't tell. Yeah, here I am. I actually could kind of see the basket as I was throwing out. And I actually had a pretty good shot here. The bummer was. See where that ended up. That's one of the bummers.
Okay, so apparently this is the wrong basket. It's actually down there, so that's a bummer.
Yeah.
I was playing for this guy.
This is a newly renovated course, so I don't know if they just haven't labeled things yet, but there were several times where it was pretty hard to tell which was which. So So I took a bogey on that one, but hole 16, 422 feet. I dyed that disc. It is a Valkyrie, which the Valkyries and Wraiths are my primary throwing discs. And that one actually did pretty well. And this is a par 4. I throw the Cayman a lot for these upshots. I didn't. That one went a little too far right. But yeah, I like that a lot. Speed 5, but a Glide 2 disc, kind of like a Gator. I like it because it usually just doesn't fly too far.
Hole 17, 395.
Yeah, that's not right. It's 606. I was very confused by that one as well. That's not the reg bat.
The basket I threw near is the short basket, but that was still a good throw.
Yeah. So it's par 4, but this is the relay, not the relay, Envy. The James Rad did. I threw it a little short, but still nailed the putt. So even though I started off throwing in the wrong direction, birdie. This is hole 18. There's some landscaping up there. It's similar to holes 2 and 3. Yeah, right there. There's a little swamp to the left. Luckily, it was pretty dry when I'm playing. Oh, yeah. That's my practice. I'm throwing a Blizzard Boss. I just got that, so I've been testing. But I throw it over the same distance as
Behind that giant tree.
and right. I don't know. We'll see. There it is. There's some burdock, which that's what that annoying plant is with those stickers that are really right there. I just stepped on it. And you can't really tell as much here, but those limbs hanging down were kind of blocking my. This grounded up. You end by going up the hill towards the landscaping. You can see the basket right up there, but this is like a 50 or 60 footer, and it's uphill, so not my forte. This is my forte. I like that I used the marker. It was the first time the whole round. And someone just shouted, it wasn't for me. So yeah, there we go. -4 is my final on that. So 6 birdies and 2 bogeys. Overall, I like the course. Like I said, they just redid it, so I don't know if there's planning to mark the baskets better, because there's a few spots where you're going to be a little confused on which disc or which basket you're throwing to. But yeah, definitely if you're in the area, worth the drive, and it's also you can go just down the road on 61 to Hastings. The other cool thing is right next to this, and I put in some pictures I just got off Google, but there is the Grey Duck Disc Golf. So there aren't a ton of great places with disc selections in stores. I know Dick's Sporting Good has like a small rack of just of a disc. But yeah, it's right next to the course, next to Jimmy John's. So I'm not sponsored at all. I think this video will probably get like 20 views, but it's nice to get them. It's fun to have a spot to get discs. And that's all of the edited content I have. So until next time, see you later.